Wow. Welcome, guys, to episode 48 of The Road to Glory. Today, we have another insane, crazy finish to the season. I'll start off by covering the results, and then we'll talk about what's going to be happening. In the last episode, it was the Hartlepool game. Since then, we've had a mixed bag of fixtures. As you can see, we've played 8, we've won 4, lost 3, and drawn 1. So our form's not been great. We beat Gillingham 1-0, Barney with the goal. We went on to beat Swindon 3-1. In fact, no, Swindon, it wasn't even related to that. What the hell am I on about? We beat Northampton 2-1, Peltari and Georgiadis with the goals. Then we had 2 very embarrassing defeats coming at the hands of Barnsley. And then at Doncaster, we got absolutely outplayed by Doncaster. They were just the better team. Since then, got 2 wins, a draw and 2 losses against a very weak opposition in the league, may I add. These are games that we should always win. Chesterfield perhaps the hardest out of the lot, but draw against Chesterfield and Luton. When you look at the league table, I mean, Chesterfield are 20th, Luton are 16th. You know, they're games we should be winning. So what does that all mean? Well, guys, there's 2 games left of the year, and we're top. Tranmere and Bournemouth can still finish above us. Tranmere and Bournemouth are the 2 teams we have left to play this season. This is going to be interesting, guys. Hopefully you're looking forward to this. Bournemouth first, then Tranmere. I am buzzing for this. If we get a win in our first game, we're guaranteed to win the league. If we lose, my God, it's going to be a tense last day. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. Let's get straight into today's game. We are playing Bournemouth. We've got a near enough full strength side. Barney, Afum, Alipur, Peltari, Montgomery, Reed, Carson, Tarkowski, Hobbs and Adani. The only really weak link being the fact that Glenn Stewart is currently out injured. He's been out. He's got a torn hamstring, I do believe, and he's out for 6 weeks to 2 months. So that's not great. But let's get straight into today's game. I'm sticking by my guns in terms of the shape and the style that I want us to play. We need a win here. If we lose this, it's going to be an interesting last day, to say the least. Let's just go and let's just tell everyone we have faith in them. I have faith in you all, my sons. There we go. That's not a bad team talk, all things considering. So, huge game for us today. It's going to be tough. It's going to be interesting. If we get a win, I can have a nice, easy last game of the season, but to be honest, I'm shitting it, guys. I am crapping myself. This is worse than last year's relegation battle in the Massive Live episode, just because there's a lot more riding on this. And it's 2 huge games. I mean, who would have thought that being top of the league and playing the teams who are 2nd and 3rd on the last 2 games of the season would be like how this game ended up and how this season ended up for us. It's going to be tense. Potari wins the ball. Montgomery's there. Barney. Go on, Barney. Oh, he's dispossessed. Got another chance. We're playing it really well here. This is a good start to the game. And Peltari with the shot. Keeper saves it. Get the ball in the box, Reed. Yes, Barney. 1-0. We are going up and winning the league as it stands. We are guaranteed the playoffs, in case you didn't catch that. Let's get the league table loaded up in a second. But that's an amazing start to the game. 5 minutes in, and we take the lead. Reed getting the ball in. And Barney there to just kind of bundle it into the net. That is what we needed. That is a good early goal. That is important. Let's have a look at the league table quickly. Let's load it up. Get the ball in the box, guys. So we're top at the moment. If Tranmere fail to win, I think we're guaranteed promotion, but they've just scored. They have just scored. 1-1. 1-1, 9 minutes in. Who would have thunk it? This is bad. This is going to be... I can see me just getting mega stressed out about this, guys, if it stays like this. So Tranmere's game, they're still drawing, I believe. Let me get up latest scores. They've got another chance here. They better not score here. Get the ball. Get it out now. Counter-attack. Reed's there on the right. There's Reed. Barney's in the centre. Oh, Carson can't lose the ball there, my son. Oh, God, they're through. They've scored. Oh, thank God he missed. Well, what's happening in the Tranmere game? Tranmere are 1-0 down to Gillingham. That's a good result. And now they're 2-0 down. That's good at the moment. That will, if this stays as a draw and they lose, I think we win the league. I think. Gillingham 4-1. What the hell? Okay, shit's hitting the fan in the Tranmere Gillingham game. I don't even know. Get the ball forward here, though. Carson, Paltari, Reed. Oh, he saved it! Get the ball. That'll do. This is horrible. I hate FM. It's still 4-1 and they've just scored. Shit. What does that do to the table? I'm not even sure. It puts Bournemouth 2 points behind us if they win. And we have to play Tranmere on the last game, which is going to be a really tough game. I mean, it's so close at the top. Still 4-1 in their game. That's bizarre. 4-1 in the first half. I'm going to just go, show me something else. Lads, show me something else. We need the win here. We need to do something here. Just anything different. Still 4-1 in that game. Get the ball in. Tarkowski scores. What a goal. You babe. 2-2. And that would see us win the league at the way the results are going. And it would actually see Watford go into second place. Wow. It's ridiculously close. I can't even say explain how close it is. Watford are winning 3-2. And Hogg's just been sent off for them. This league has been ridiculous. Defend this now. Get back. I thought that was in for a second. I thought that he just scored that. We'd win the league today if the result stays as it is. Oh God. Oh, Peltola, you speedy keeper getting to the ball there. Paltari, a thumb, get it through. Reed's there, score that. Yes, boys, 3-2. We are going to win the league if results stay as they are. Oh my God, this is so stressful. 83 goals scored this season. That is some kind of record, surely. That's insane attacking performance by our team. Can we do anything here? Oh, they've got a free kick. Or corner even. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, save. Peltola with the save. What goalkeeping. Still got to deal with this next corner. This is horrible. Get it out. Oh, thank God. Why does the replay cut off like that? That's just aggravating me and trolling me. Can we get the ball? Peltola, you babe with the save. Still 4-1 and Watford are winning 4-2. So it looks like Watford are going to go into second place come the last game of the season. Barney, Carson. Alipor, Peltari. Bury that. Oh, saved by the keeper. I might do a few changes here. Actually, we'll take off Peltari. I don't want him getting sent off. Let's bring on Christopher. Is it Christopher Brown? Yeah, Christopher Brown, the Trinidad and Tobago player. He's now at the club as well. I forgot to mention that. So he came in at the start of April. He's only made a few appearances for us because it is still early April, but he's looked okay so far. 7 minutes left for us to hold on to this result. That's going to be ridiculous on the last game of the season as to who goes up with us automatically. Oh, God. Alipor. Flick it on. Brown. Barney. One more goal, lads. One more would kill it. Alipor. Bury that. It's hit the post. Watford are now only 4-3 up. And Gillingham are still winning 4-1. That's a really odd result, that one. Let's bury this now, lads. Let's get a goal there. Let's kill off this game. Hobbs, get the ball in. Get it in. This guy there. Montgomery cleared. Oh, Montgomery pushed one of their players. Well done, Andy. Well done. Well, this is an amazing result because we've been on such a bad run of form. I was really worried going into these last two games that we weren't going to be able to win this game, but we have done. And that's going to see us move into first place and win the league at this rate. We've just not got to concede now. 40 seconds left not to concede. We can do this. I have faith. I have faith. I will still live com the last game of the season, but it'll give me a chance to talk about plans for the championship, I suppose, and where I feel like the squad needs strengthening. Carson, bury that. Oh, it's taken a deflection. Oh, he's given a free kick. Never mind. Well, I think we've won the league, unless they score now. We win the league. Yes, that was a long time coming. Guys, I am buzzing. Oh my god, that is amazing. Comeback win as well. That's insane. That is like, we came back. We were 2-1 down at the break. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. We've won the league. That's only the second league we won. We won one league in our first season, then we scraped through the playoffs twice and finished third. So to win League One is absolutely insane, and to win it in that kind of fashion, coming back against the team who are just behind us in the league, is absolutely insane. So Watford secure playoff. Donny have got playoffs. We've won the league. Barney led the way with 19 goals. I am champion by the FC United of Manchester fans. Border ecstatic with the win. Jerome Wright is in disbelief. The man, the myth, the legend. I will bring this guy to the club as a staff member if I can, as a form of celebration. As a form of celebration, I will bring him to the club on a good wage. There we go. I'm bringing back an FC United, a Manchester legend. He's actually got pretty decent stats for a goalkeeper, for a coach. So that's not bad. Oh, wow. Adney praising me. He's the catalyst behind the success, guys. That is ridiculous. I am buzzing, but we've still got one more game left to play. Tarkowski, or Tarkowski, however you want to say it, heaped praise on me. The half-time words spurred them on. Let's attend this press conference. The players should grow up and realise that title races are closer than thing. I think deep down we all knew the title was there for the taking. I'm delighted. Fantastic effort. The goal will give them a massive bonus. Brown had a solid game. I don't wish to contrast on individual performances. Angus Gunn has previously suggested there's a real lack of discipline at the club. No, I will not change my ways. Gosh, screw you, Angus Gunn, going to the press and saying I don't have discipline. We've won the league. Pipe down. Okay, well, anyway. Quick look at the player tables, I suppose. Games won. Peltola has been I think he's played every league game he has. He's got 17 clean sheets and 61 goals conceded, which is pretty crazy stats. To concede that many but have that many clean sheets means we either keep a clean sheet or let in like 7 each game. Assist a thumbs up there. Not got anyone on the goal charts. That's a little bit worrying, but one of those things. Team stats. On form, our form isn't amazing, but it's good enough. Games won in a row 2. If I go to... I'm kind of curious to see a few things real quick. I want to see salary per year. Okay, we're second from bottom on salary per year. That says a lot about how good our team is. Transfer spend. There, we're only 12th on the transfer spend. That's not too bad. And there was one other that I wanted to check real quick, and that is average attendance. 15th with about 6,500. That's not too shabby, our attendance. But anyway, guys, let's stop rambling here. We've still got one more game left to play. One more game left to kill off this season and try and really show that we are the best team in the league by a mile and screw up Tranmere's PB. Barney has set the record amount of goals for a season. He's been really good this year, Shane Barney. Came in from Milton Keynes Dons last year, or 2 years ago, on a free. Didn't really do enough to impress them. Had a slow first year, but this year he's been a driving force behind the team and getting us kind of where we are in the league. So let's just skip through this. The spamming of the spacebar is beautiful to hear. We've got Jerome Wright coming. I'm happy to have Jerome Wright at the club. He was a really good winger on the right, attacking mid when we were in the lower divisions, and it's nice to bring back some former players. He also holds the record for most appearances, I believe, in the league for the club. In fact, let's check the records quickly. I'll do it on match day. I'm kind of curious just to see kind of what records there are at the club. So yeah, guys, we're going to be in the Championship next year. I really didn't think that was going to be possible at the start of the season. I wanted to aim for the playoffs, however, teams just couldn't seem to stop us scoring, and that's kind of what's led to our success, I suppose. But Tranmere away last game, not too much riding on it. I was worried that we might screw up against Bournemouth and Tranmere might win their game, and that would have left things very interesting going into the last game of the season. So in some ways I'm a little bit disappointed it didn't have the fairy tale tense last game of the season ending, but at the same time I can just relax now. I can breathe a sigh of relief and get my head sorted for next year, because there's going to be a lot of changes in the summer. I am looking to build my own stadium, and because we're still sharing our ground with Bury at the moment, which is a little bit problematic. I'm hoping that when we go up a division, players' values may rocket. We might get a bit more of a reputation boost and be able to bring in some more strong players into the side. Because we have quite a bit of money in terms of transfer budget and wage budget, but there really isn't anyone for me to bring in on it, which is a little bit annoying. One of those things, I suppose. Just looking at the finances, we're only slightly in the red, so I'm not too worried about that. But let's get straight into today's game. Tranmere Rovers away. I might just play a full strength squad, to be honest. We've got a few injuries actually. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let Alex Evans have a run out. Alex Evans. Everyone says that I love this guy. I think I might be slightly gay for him. I mean, looking at his stats, he's not played many games this year for us, but overall 225 appearances from FC United of Manchester in the league. He's been a loyal servant since the start of this save. He's been here since the very beginning, and I want him to taste the glory of the winning, I guess, League One. So let's proceed straight into today's game. Playing against Tranmere Rovers. Any names I recognise there? You got, is it Waghorn, former Leicester player? Yeah, played for Leicester. See, I know my stuff. I don't know what his first name is. But anyway, the pundits are calling for a draw. I'm calling for blood. I want to absolutely demolish Tranmere today. I'm going to tell the players to enjoy the match anyway, though, because we are, we're champions, you know. There's no doubt about that. So we don't necessarily have to go out and, absolutely win this game. But I want to win this game if possible. It's a game which doesn't mean anything, but it's about playing your best until the end of your season. And I've kept the strongest 11 out today. And Paltari hits the crossbar, and it will go out for a throw-in. Good start for us there. I think that was actually a cross. You get a lot of those on FM, crosses that hit the crossbar. But no, really, really good start. And looks like at half-time it is going to be 0-0. Let's give assertive, aggressive... No, in fact, yeah, assertive. Just go and play without any pressure. Go and have some fun, lads, because we are champions. I'm not going to sing, but we are champions of League One, which is absolutely crazy. I still can't believe how well the season's gone. I can't really put my finger on it, and it makes me wonder how we struggled so much last year, because I really haven't added too much for the starting 11 in terms of players. I mean, Alipur came back from loan. I suppose players like Peltari and Peltola have now settled in, and you've got players like Barney who are finally playing to their standards and banging in the goals for us, which I suppose helps. Ball in, Reed's there. Oh, you've got to bury that, my son. Billy Reed, of course, another long-term servant of the club. Still probably our best player on paper. He is now regularly finding himself in the England under-21 setup, which is really good to see. He came in for 5k 5 or 6 seasons ago, and he's been a staple of the first team since. But now we need to defend this. Can we get the ball out? Oh, Jones has hit the post for them. Get it out. Oh, we're on the break here. A thumb making the run. Barney, Alipur, go on, you Danish Messi. Oh, unlucky there. A few of their players on the left-hand side booked. Makes you wonder if Alipur's been giving them like a nightmare. down that side, and Waghorn's getting booked for diving, it would seem. Yeah, booked for diving. I've seen a few players get sent off for diving, actually, on FM. It's kind of a bit funny when it happens. But anyway, it looks like the game's wrapping up and it is going to finish 0-0. Does this result do anything to the table? It does, because Watford have screwed up really badly. I think Watford have lost their last game of the season, and Tranmere have leapfrogged them on goal difference by 1 goal. Wow. I think it's down to 1 goal. It's down to 1 or 3 goals. I think it's down to 3 goals, actually, yeah. So this is the final look at the league table, just quickly for you guys. So we are champions, as we already knew. 7 points clear in the end, looking really confident. Tranmere go up with us. Playoffs will consist of Watford, Bournemouth, Doncaster and Hartlepool. If Watford don't go up, there's a few of their players I wouldn't mind nabbing. There's one player in particular. Where is he? Is it Petrucci? Yeah, I wouldn't mind stealing this guy. There's a few guys I've had an eye on for players who I might try and steal from Watford if they don't go up, because I've kind of been eyeing them up. You know, you've got Jose Baxter as well, another good player. But anyway, guys, I'm actually going to give you a quick look at the overview of the squad, because we are champions after all. You know, let's have a look at this stuff. So what have we got here? We've got the club overview. So currently, chairman loves the club. Legend Carl Marginson. Yeah, Marginson. Is it Marginson? We'll go with Marginson. There's going to be some FC United and Manchester fans who watch this series shouting really loudly at me, and to you I apologise. In terms of club legends, obviously Jerome Wright is an icon. Brought him back to the club now as a coach, which is really good. Favourite personnel, Glenn Stewart, me, Alex Evans and Ryan Doble. Rivals, Leeds, Liverpool, Manchester City. In terms of other things going on, media prediction 24th, lol. Funny to see us predicted to finish bottom and win the league. Captain Peltari, the Finnish playmaker in the centre, and vice captain is Alex Evans, as I've already said, absolute legend. In terms of facilities, these need to be sorted out this year. I need my own stadium, because we currently share a stadium with Bury, and we have filled it on 1 or 2 occasions this year, and we're paying 62k a year in rent, so it'd be good if we could try and get a stadium sorted and get these facilities improved, because as much as I've wanted to improve them and request to improve them, we've just not had enough money for it to be viable, so that's something I'm looking at. In terms of the history overview, obviously this is our league position history, so obviously this next season is going to show a big surge up in winning League One, which is good to see. So the rise has been steady, 4 back-to-back promotions, now our 5th promotion in 6 years. As you can see, we finished 3rd in League One, 3rd in the Blue Square Bet Prem but won the playoffs, 3rd place in the Blue Square North and won the playoffs. We won the Northern Premier League, and we've now won League One, which is good. In terms of records, quick look. Our highest league position was last season was 20th, but obviously that's going to now change. Highest attendance was against Wolves, where we got 10,000 people through the gate, and we made 129k that game. Other stuff of interest. Highest scoring game 3-5 against Walsall away. Games won in a row. That was a really old record, actually. I want to beat that record one day. 13 wins in a row. Games without winning 9, which was last year. Yeah, last year we went 9 games without winning, which is shocking. And games without scoring, we went 3 during our period in League 2. So I think that's everything for now. A lot of these records and stuff get updated at the end of the season, so maybe I'll cover them in a bit more detail at the start of next year. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Awesome stuff to win the league. I am absolutely buzzing and looking forward to the championship next year. It'd be really appreciated if you could smash the like button. Maybe we could get 50 likes for promotion into the championship. And we're on episode 48. Episode 50 is coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything special just because it's at a really kind of odd time. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that front. But other than that, if you've enjoyed the video as always, give it a cheeky like. If you've got any comments to leave, let me know down below. And other than that, guys, it's me, Jack, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.